The Acting Director, Industrial Training Directorate at the Ministry of Education and Sports, Dr. Patrick Byakatonda, says that the lower secondary school curriculum will equip learners with hands-on skills. He says the new lower secondary school curriculum is the beacon of hope for upscaling vocational training in Uganda.
The National Curriculum Development Center and the Ministry of Education and Sports rolled out the lower secondary school curriculum in Feb 2020. The curriculum aims at producing graduates that are competitive. Agri Memorial School, Bonamwaya, is one of the schools implementing the curriculum. Learners are subjected to vocational training in agriculture, bakery, physical education, entrepreneurship, among others. The Acting Director, Director of Industrial Training at the Ministry of Education and Sports, Dr. Patrick Byakatonda, says this approach is in response to the demands of the world of work, where schools are required to produce learners who are competitive.
Viewing the projects, so many projects have been done. Those projects are supposed to be assessed and certified by Directorate of Industrial Training. So the first assessment is to be done by next year, but so far so good.
Byakatonda says skills development is on government agenda, and the Ministry of Education and Sports has set up infrastructures and policies to serve the beneficiaries.
Government has invested a lot in this lower secondary curriculum. First of all, in the development, because it was a consultative process and took a long time. Then into implementation, into training of teachers, but also providing of materials.
The headmistress, Agri Memorial School, Nakagolo Robina, says the lower secondary curriculum is user-friendly and has made the educational sector more practical.
You can present your DIT certificate and you're taken as a profession other than being taken as a housekeeper. So it's really good and it adds the value to the learner.
I want to thank the students themselves for really showing this zeal. They're very active, they're very involved, they love what they're doing, their attitude has fully changed. Every time you tell them it is DIT time, they all respond as immediate as possible.
The students at Agri Memorial School showcased their newly acquired skills. They hailed government and school administration for grooming them into being part of the service providers in the country.
It is flexible, it is practical.
I'm doing a course of computer repairing, whereby I'm getting skills of how can I repair devices that have got problems.
I'm Navka Farida. I'm Ganga Henry.